Hello and welcome to this edition of Campus Spotlight. Today we're highlighting an exemplary campus in our TA recognized district. We are at Jimmy Carter Early College High School and we'll be highlighting all of the great things that are happening here. Joining us is Campus Principal Ms. Sepulveda. First of all, thank you for having us here on your campus.
You're welcome.
First, how do you feel to be part of an exemplary campus, to be part of La Joya ISD?
Well, La Joya ISD is the place to be. And not only do our students receive the utmost education, but our teachers and administrators receive an abundance of professional development for continued growth. And yes, Jimmy Carter Early College High School is exemplary, and we have students who worked diligently and after school, before school, during zero period, and on Saturdays, and they were able to attain the exemplary status from the state. And we are very proud. The students are very, very proud. And they're holding the new cohort, the ninth graders, to those standards. So there's a lot of competition going on today.
Now explain to us a little bit of what is an early college high school?
An early college high school, first of all, there are currently 51 early college high schools in the state of Texas. An early college high school was built on the principle that at-risk students, especially in the ninth grade, were dropping out from high school at alarming grades, at alarming numbers. And the early college high school promotes post-secondary education along with receiving a high school diploma. An early college high school is a small school, and it is application-based. Students in the 8th grade are recruited to ensure that they meet the requirements. The requirements of an early college high school are that you are a student who is at risk of dropping out of high school, a student who is a first-generation college goer, and a student who has the desire, the ganas, to want to learn and excel and exceed. The early college high schools are small schools, averaging about 100 to 120 per grade level. So eventually we will have 9 through 12. We currently have a new cohort of 9th grade, and we were able to keep the 10th grade that we had at the College Transition Academy. So they were approved by the state to stay with our cohort. So we currently have 9th graders and 10th graders. An early college high school also requires that they have a partner, an Institute of Higher Ed partner. And through the application process, the partner, which is South Texas College and Jimmy Carter, work together, create a memorandum of understanding, and receive autonomy to run the early college high school. The district, the ISD, and the college work together to blend the curriculum and ensure that the students receive academic support, behavioral support, social skills support, so that they can graduate in 4 years. And the students will receive a high school diploma from the districts, and they will also receive, hopefully, if they meet all the requirements, pass all their courses, pass their TI assessment to take college courses, they can graduate with an associate's degree from STC.
Now, as a principal, what are some of your responsibilities?
Oh my gosh, the responsibilities of a high school principal are endless. Not only do we have here at the early college, do we have the responsibility of ensuring that our students meet the state assessment requirements, but also that they meet the college requirements. And in working with not only the college, but the ISD, it consumes. It's a 24/7 job, and it's been fun. It's very, very, it's a lot of fun seeing the students motivated, the parents. We have a very, very high parental program here, and our parents, 90% of our parents show up to all our meetings.
Now, what are some of your campus goals and initiatives for this school?
Well, of course, the campus goal is to promote a culture of college, you know, and all the students work together. This campus is student-led. The students created the recreation center, where we'll show you in a minute. They created the student union here, where they socialize, where they study. Some of the classes are held out here. They've created the Princeton Cafe. It's where they go and they have breakfast and lunch, and they do peer reviews and they do peer tutorials. We also have the art room, where everybody gets together and tries to beautify the school in any way. They have established about 25 clubs and organizations, and they all have their constitutions, their presidents and vice presidents, their elected officials. They also have elected parent organization. We have a parent organization that has all the the officers, and they are the ones that pretty much run the early college. You know, the students and the parents have a lot of decision making in our program, because it's the early college high school concept will change the lives of 400 families in the community. They are the first in their families to attend college and receive a degrees, and their lives will be changing.
Now, how do you keep the students motivated to continue a college lifestyle?
Well, that's not easy. It takes a lot of effort and energy and a lot of work on the weekends and after school, and we need to maintain the focus that this is a college campus, this is a district campus, and that we are the leaders for the community, and that we have to exemplify leadership, and we have to continually make sure that our students are out in the community, working at community hours, because they know that in the end that's going to be looking good on their portfolio. When they do apply to Ivy League schools or any university that they want, they're going to have numerous hours of community service. So they themselves stay motivated, and they themselves sometimes keep us on our toes. So in working together with the students and the teachers and the parents, we all know what our goal is, we know where we want to go, and we know what we want out of the education here at the early college.
Now, how can parents and advice you can give to parents out there to get involved in their children's education?
Well, at the very beginning, we do have a mandatory fish camp. And the fish camp is a week-long camp here at the early college after they've received summer bridge training at the college. Parents, it's mandatory that the parents come to the meeting. The parents work alongside with the students during the fish camp, and at this time we provide them an overview of what is an early college high school, who can come to an early college high school. And at this time, the parents talk to other parents, and they get the word out that, to come to this campus, you must meet the requirements. There is also an application process that is put out to the middle schools for the 8th grade counselors, and the students and the parents there need to meet with them and try to get more information. But the parents are very well informed from the get-go. They know what the expectations are. The students know what it's no secret. Everybody knows the goal. Everybody is well informed. Everybody is always on target. And if there's a student who's not doing well, everybody knows. So it's you can't fail, because everybody will know and everybody will want to help you. That's the culture here. Everybody's embraced. And I think that is one of the key ingredients to our success. Everybody cares about everybody. Earlier you mentioned that some students were asking you, can they help, very friendly. That is the culture that we have developed here. Everybody's concerned, everybody cares. And that is the main ingredient to a successful environment.
Everybody works like a family.
Everybody is a family. That's what it is. It's a big family.
Now, tell us some of the activities or projects that will be happening at your campus.
Okay, well, first of all, right now we are working on the Fall Festival. The Fall Festival is our first annual festival that was approved by our assistant superintendent or superintendents. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to generate some funding so that we can take the students to the university that they're dying to get into. And by doing so, if we generate funds, of course, with other clubs and organizations, we're going to be able to take the students to the university so that they can get it firsthand as to their goal, because their 2 years of the bachelor's degree is embedded with the goal that we have here. So if they go to the campus and they visit their department and are well informed, I think that they will be successful.
Now, as soon as you walk in this building, it's college awareness. We see all the posters of the universities. How do you keep that? How do you promote that college awareness?
Well, actually, every first period classroom has adopted a university. And in adopting a university of the first period class, then they do the research and then they create their research paper based on the requirements, admissions, tuition, college life, degrees offered. They do the research, they work on the essay, and the essay is for a grade in the English class. And then they go as far as to write letters to the recruitment department at the universities. They receive banners, they receive literature, they receive t-shirts, and they receive a lot of information from the recruitment offices. And also they have taken it a step further. They have, for example, in one classroom, if they are representing Rice and researching Rice University, the students are working on creating the Rice University t-shirts, and they will wear them and promote their university on Mondays and Fridays by wearing that shirt.
Anything else you would like to add, Ms. Foley?
I just wanted to say that the students that are taking some college courses, first they were wondering, well, there's a lot of old people in the class. And then after a while, they started feeling better because the older college students were asking them to tutor them. So they started building that confidence, and they said they actually came to say, you know what, we can do this. This is very, very doable. So what we're going to do at the request of the students, they want to go out and recruit the new 8th graders for the coming years. So we're working on that. The student council is working on that to see how it can all be student-led, student-centered. So we always listen to their concerns, and you know, we address them the best that we can. But they know that they can make decisions here at this campus and that their voice will be heard.
Myla, what do you like about being here in Jimmy Carter?
Well, the thing I like is that classes are small and you get to learn more in classes than in regular class high school because they're packed, and I think this is better.
Now let's tune in into what some other students have to say about being here in Jimmy Carter.
Well, what I like is how the teachers help you. Like when you have some problems in some of the subjects, if another person's have, some of the people are gonna get help from the teachers, from sophomores, so they can help them to get better grades.
Well, I enjoy being with all my friends. We all have fun. It's hard work though. We do a lot of hard work. We have our college classes and a lot of things that we have to worry about, but everything at the end pays off, and well, we have fun.
What I enjoy is community service, the clubs, because you can work together and like you can work in groups so you can understand better the subjects and everything else.
I like this school because there's a good atmosphere here. I feel like I'm really welcomed, and I have a lot of help with my academic problems. Like if I need help with homework, I know I can count on my friend Alexis here. And the study groups that we have are good too. And like I guess we just have a lot of moral support from our teachers and stuff. They're always encouraging us to do our work and study and stuff like that. Our college courses are kind of difficult, but not overwhelming. And we have other tutors that tutor us for that too. And overall, it's just a fun school, and I enjoy being here.
Oh, it's been really great. I mean, I like it here. I have a lot of support from average teachers and other teachers from other programs that they given here. And I think it's a really good opportunity if you come here. Because if you get the letter from this school, don't throw it in the trash can. You get it and you come to the school. Two, even if waking up at 6, 5 in the morning, it's gonna be worth it. Waking up 4 years from now, making $40,000, and you're like 18, 19 years old. And my family are really proud of me. I have cousins calling me, telling me, hey, how do you do this and that? I'm 14, we're taking the same class and they're 18 years old. Can you believe that? So I'm like, wow, 18, I seen a 14-year-old, that's the other way around, you know what I mean? So don't miss out on this opportunity. And it's not hard, really. You have so much support, and we may push you and harder tasks, but it doesn't mean you should drop out in the first year. Continue your studies. And if you're at the other high school, still try to apply. It's never too late to go to college. Just like they say, here, college is not an option, it's a requirement. So try to come here.
Thank you, students, for those kind words. It's an honor for us to be here at Jimmy Carter as well.
I appreciate people to come in here and visit in our school. I really hope you come back and visit us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.